Free MLB picks. This is action here for Saturday, July 13th. Tony T, our MLB pick show here for Saturday action features 16 games. Cardinals, Cubs have a doubleheader made up from a spring rainout. Before we get underway, just a couple of things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, give us that like, that thumbs up. It really helps our channel. Then visit our site, tonyspicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performances in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Get signed up to long-term passes. Top performers like Brandon Check for the year. Last 30 days, he's been on a tear. CJ's been consistent. Ruben as well. Nick up there. Been hot last 7 days. As yesterday, a big day. Hollywood Sam hitting the boards, guys. Click their links. Get signed up to see your latest print picks here to the page. Click our tab for our best bets, our multi-pack, and more. Remember, these one-day passes are profit guarantee. They must turn a profit, or the amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That is profit guarantee. Let you know here about our promo code. Use it, Tony T at checkout. We'll save you 20% off. The link is in the description to our site. Next level service is executive service, giving you picks throughout the betting cycle. Now, if you bet $500 or more per game, this would be within your price range. The next level, giving you picks throughout the betting cycle to ensure you get the picks, to ensure you get the best numbers, and we rate the plays. Call or text 323-607-0203. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Dodgers and Tigers MLB pick for action on Saturday. All right, Justin Robleski will get the start for LA. Robleski in his MLB debut allowed 4 earned runs with 4 strikeouts in 5 innings at home to Milwaukee. Left-hander was an 11th round pick in 2021 who had 15 starts in the minors this season, allowing 28 earned runs with 79 strikeouts in 78 innings. Keter Montero will start for Detroit. Montero appeared in 4 games, ERA 4.64, whip of 1.17. The rookie right-hander fans 22%, 7% walks. The ground balls 42%, 1.69. Home runs for 9 innings. Detroit bats .225 at home. LA in their past 10 games hitting .233. Dodgers bullpen on the road has an ERA of 2.56. LA 26-21 the under on the road. Play LA and Detroit under 9. Pirates and the White Sox MLB pick for action on Saturday. Luis Ortiz, the starter for Pittsburgh. Ortiz has 24 starts in 2024, ERA 2.95, whip of 1.18. Righty fans 20%, 7% walks. His ground ball is 42%, limited home run damage. Chris Flexen starts for Chicago. Flexen appeared in 19 games, ERA 4.95, whip of 1.38. Veteran strikes out 17%, 9% walks. Ground balls 36%, 1.58. Home runs for 9 innings. White Sox pitching holds opponents at .229 hitting at home. The Pirates in their past 5 games hitting .213. Pittsburgh 19-19 as a favorite, minus 5-unit loss. Play Chicago plus 136. Game 1 between Cubs and Cardinals for Saturday. Javier Assad to start for Chicago. Assad in 16 starts in ERA 3.04, whip of 1.28. The expected starter here, the right-hander, a K mark here, 22%, 9.5% walks. His ground ball set 41%, 1.08 home runs per 9 innings. Now his FIP is 4.16. It does suggest a rise in the ERA based on form. Lance Lynn, start for St. Louis. In game 1, Lynn 18 starts, ERA 4.48, whip of 1.41. Veteran fans 21%, 8.5% walks. His ground balls come in 40%, 1.3 home runs per 9 innings. Cardinals have won 5 of 6 against Chicago as the series began. Chicago bullpen on the road, an ERA of 5. Assad on the road has an ERA of 3.70. Lynn has been effective at home this year with a whip of 1.18. The Cubs are batting .231 on the road, where they're 20-29, a minus 5.5 unit loss. Play St. Louis here in game 1 of their doubleheader. All right, Cubs and Cardinals in game 2 of their doubleheader. We've got Hayden Wesneski to start for Chicago. Wesneski here appeared in 23 games in 2024. ERA 3.67, whip of 1.10. The right-hander strikes out 23%, 8.5% walks. His ground balls come in 44%, 1.6 home runs per 9 innings. Kyle Gibson, the star for St. Louis. In the nightcap, Gibson 17 starts, ERA 3.96, whip of 1.29. Veteran strikes out 23%, 9.5% walks. Ground balls sit 50%, 1.11 home runs per 9 innings. Cubs banging 228 against right-hand starters. They have a losing mark on the road with a minus 24 run differential. Chicago is 10-19 against the division as this series began. St. Louis had won 4 of 5 against Chicago as the series began. This play here will be St. Louis plus 126 in Game 1 of their doubleheader. Yankees and Orioles, MLB pick for action on Saturday. Luis Gil will get the start for New York. Gil in 18 starts, ERA 3.27, whip 1.09. The right-hander fans 28%, 12% walks. Ground balls 38%, 0.84 home runs per 9 innings. Grayson Rodriguez starts for Baltimore. Rodriguez has 16 starts, ERA 3.52, whip of 1.21. Righty fans 26%, 7.5% walks. His ground balls 37%, 0.95 home runs per 9 innings. New York in their past 10 games hitting .219. The Orioles in this period hitting .239. Yankees bullpen on the road an ERA of 3.33. The pitching staff holds opponents at .236 on the road, playing New York and Baltimore under 8.5. Athletics and Phillies, MLB pick. This is action here on Saturday. Mitch Spence will start for Oakland. Spence in 21 appearances, ERA 4.29, whip of 1.26. The righty strikes out 20%, 5.5% walks. Ground balls come in 47%, 1.02 home runs per 9 innings. Tyler Phillips, expected starter for Philadelphia. Phillips in 1 appearance allowed 1 earned run with 7 strikeouts in 4 innings at Atlanta. The righty is a 16th round draft pick in 2015 who struggled in the minors in his career. He had 15 starts in AAA this year, ERA 4.89, whip of 1.41, striking out 78 batters in 92 innings. Oakland pitching staff allowing .265 hitting on the road. They hit .221 on the road. The Phillies staff limit opponents to .220 hitting at home. In their past 10 games, they're hitting .276. The Phillies 36-15 at home. Play will be Philadelphia run line, lay the run at half, plus 107. Royals and Red Sox, MLB pick. This is action here for Saturday. Seth Lugo gets the start for KC. Lugo in 19 starts, ERA 2.21, whip of 1.04. The righty fans 22%, 6% walks. The ground balls 43%, 0.74 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.29 does suggest a rise in ERA based on his numbers. Carter Crawford starts for Boston. Crawford in 18 starts, ERA 3.24, whip of 1.07. The righty striking out 25%, 7% walks. Ground balls 34%, 1.19 home runs per 9 innings. Past 10 games, Royals hitting .262, putting up 5 runs a game. Boston at bullpen at home, an ERA over 4. They do have a minus 17 run differential at home. The Red Sox 14-16 as a home favorite with a minus 6.5 unit loss. Team record behind Crawford 6-12 with a minus 6.5 unit loss. KC behind Lugo 12-7, a plus 4 unit return. Will play Kansas City here at plus 109. Nationals and Brewers, MLB pick for action on Saturday. Mitchell Parker starts for Washington. Parker in 16 starts, ERA 3.44, whip of 1.09. The rookie left-hander fans 20%, 5% walks. The ground balls 40%, 1.18 home runs per 9 innings. Dallas Keuchel starts for Milwaukee. Keuchel has 3 starts, ERA 4.61, whip of 1.68. The lefty striking out 14%, 13% walks. Ground balls 44%, 1.98 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 6.46 does suggest a rise in ERA based on form. Washington hitting .226 against left-handed starters. In their past 10 games, the Brewers hitting .251. The Nationals bullpen on the road an ERA of 4.44. Brewers a plus 41 run differential at home. Washington pitching has given up .257 hitting on the road. Milwaukee 32-18 is a home favorite. It's a plus 4.2 unit return. And 40-28 facing teams that allow 4.2 runs per game or greater with a plus 5.2 unit return. Play Milwaukee minus 123. Marlins and Reds, MLB pick for action on Saturday, Edward Cabrera will start for Miami. Cabrera has 6 starts, ERA 6.84, whip of 1.56. The righty in lead, 31% strikeout rate, 13% walks. The ground balls come in 47%, 1.44 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP, 4.36, does suggest a drop in ERA based on his numbers. Andrew Abbott will start for Cincinnati. Abbott in 18 starts, ERA 3.06, whip of 1.17. Lefty strikes out 19%, 9% walks, ground balls 33%, 1.4 home runs per 9 innings. Miami hitting .222 against left-handed starters, put up only 2.9 runs per game against them. In their past 10 games, the Reds are putting up 5.7 runs a game. Miami a minus 61 run differential on the road. The Marlins have lost 9 of 11, losing by 2 runs or greater in 7 of those games. Play Cincinnati run line minus 1.5 runs, plus 128. Rangers and Astros, MLB pick for Saturday. Nathan Eovaldi will start for Texas. Eovaldi in 15 starts, ERA 3.10, whip of 1.03. The veteran strikes out 24%, 7.5% walks. His ground balls 49%, 1.03 home runs per 9 innings. Spencer Arrighetti will start for Houston. Arrighetti, 16 starts, ERA 5.96, whip 1.55. Rookie right-hander fans 25%, 12% walks. Grounders 37%. 1.22 home runs per 9 innings. Now his FIP is 4.46. That does imply a drop in ERA should form hold. All right, here Houston batting .261 against right-handers, put up 5.1 runs a game. Texas has a bullpen ERA of about 6 on the road. Houston a plus 63 run differential at home. Rangers now 20-29 on the road, a minus 8.85 unit loss. Play Houston plus 106. Rockies and Mets, MLB pick Saturday. Ryan Feltner will start for Colorado. Feltner, 18 starts, ERA 5.29, whip of 1.43. The righty fans 19%, 6.5% walks. Ground balls come in 46%, 1.09 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP, 4.01, suggests a drop in ERA based on his numbers. Christian Scott, expected starter for New York. Scott in 7 starts, ERA 4.15, whip of 1.03. Rookie righty strikes out 19%, 6% walks, ground balls 36%, 1.15 home runs per 9 innings. Colorado banging .221 on the road. New York hitting .265 at home and put up 5.3 runs a game. The Rockies bullpen on the road, an ERA of 6.56. Colorado has a minus 125 run differential on the road where they've lost 35 of 48. Play New York on the run line, minus 1.5 runs, even money. Guardians and Rays, MLB pick for action on Saturday. Gavin Williams will start for Cleveland. Williams in 2 starts, ERA allowed 5 earned runs with 7 strikeouts in 9 1/3 innings. The righty in his rookie campaign in 2023 posted an ERA of 3.29, whip of 1.26, striking out 81 batters in 82 innings. Zach Littell will start for Tampa Bay. Littell has 18 starts, his ERA 4.44, whip of 1.37. Righty fans 22%, 4% walks. The ground ball sit 33%, 1.23 home runs per 9 innings. In their past 10 games, the Guardians are hitting .236 with the Rays at .240. Guardians bullpen an ERA of 3.04 on the road. Play Cleveland, Tampa Bay under 8. Braves and Padres, MLB pick for action on Saturday. Reynaldo Lopez, the starter for Atlanta. Lopez in 16 starts, ERA 1.71, whip of 1.13. The righty strikes out 26%, 9.5% walks. His ground balls 37%, 0.6 home runs per 9 innings. Now his FIP, 3.10, does suggest a rise in ERA based on his numbers. Dylan Cease starts for San Diego. Cease has 19 starts, his ERA 4.21, whip of 1.10. Righty is an elite 31% K rate, 7.5% walks. His ground balls sit 35%, 1.24 home runs per 9 innings. In their past 10 games, the Braves are batting .232. Their bullpen has an ERA of 3.14 on the road. Atlanta pitching holds its opponents at .223 hitting. The Braves were 24-17 to the under on the road when this series began, and 11-3 to the under behind Lopez. Play Atlanta San Diego under 7.5. Twins and Giants MLB pick for action on Saturday. Simeon Woods Richardson will start for Minnesota. Woods Richardson has 15 starts on the year, ERA 3.48, whip of 1.11. The righty fans 20%, 7% walks. His ground balls come in 38%, .93 home runs per 9 innings. Hayden Birdsong is the starter for San Francisco. Birdsong in 3 starts, ERA 4.40, whip of 1.53. The righty is striking out 24%, 11.5% walks. His ground balls come in 42%, 1.88 home runs per 9 innings. Minnesota bullpen an ERA of 3.67 on the road. Their pitching staff holds opponents to 234 hitting on the road. San Francisco batting 234 against right-handed starters. Both teams are training the under at this line. Play will be Minnesota and San Francisco under 8.5. Mariners and the Angels MLB pick for action on Saturday. George Kirby, the starter here for Seattle. Kirby has 19 starts, ERA 3.39. The whip coming in at 1. The righty fans 24%, 2.5% walks. The ground balls 39%, .89 home runs per 9 innings. Jose Soriano to start for LA. Soriano appeared in 16 games, ERA 3.87, whip 1.18. The righty striking out 20%, 9% walks. The ground ball 60%, .89 home runs per 9 innings. As this series began, the Mariners had won 10 of 11 against the Angels. Los Angeles batting 226 at home, where they have a minus 50 run differential. Angels pitching allows 253 hitting at home. The Mariners 37-25 facing teams that allow 4.2 runs per game or greater with a plus 2.7 unit return. LA now 8-21 facing teams allowing 3.9 runs per game or fewer, a minus 10.6 unit loss. Play Seattle minus 157. Blue Jays and Diamondbacks MLB pick for Saturday. Jose Barrios, the starter for Toronto. Barrios had 19 starts, ERA 3.76, whip of 1.13. The veteran fans 19%, 6% walks, ground balls 43%, 1.64 home runs per 9 innings. Now his FIP 5.07 suggests a rise in ERA based on his form. Gilbert Diaz, the starter for Arizona. Diaz in his MLB debut allowed 1 earned run with 5 strikeouts in 6 innings at home to Atlanta. The right-hander was drafted in 2021. Mixed results in the minors. He had 14 starts in the minors this season, allowing 34 runs with 97 strikeouts in 70 innings of work, walking 36. In their past 10 games, the Diamondbacks are hitting 265, put up nearly 6.5 runs a game. Toronto batting 227 on the road. Their bullpen away from home, an ERA of 4.20. Toronto 13-31 as an underdog, a minus 15.5 unit loss. They are 5-22 when they're line at this number, between minus 106 and plus 124, a minus 16.5 unit loss. Play Arizona minus 124. All right, that was our MLB Picks show for Saturday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB Picks updated all season long. Free picks every day for the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. Hey guys, help us out. Help us our channel out with that like, that thumbs up. That really helps our channel. Appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. Premium picks are there. Check out the top cappers. Click the links to their handicapping page. Find out more about them. Check out what they got for sale. Their pick offerings. And of course, use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off all packages. Find the link in the description. Next level service is our executive service, giving you picks throughout the betting cycle. Now, if you bet $500 or more per game, this would be in your price range. We give you picks throughout the betting cycle to ensure you get the plays, to ensure you get the best numbers, and we rate the plays. Call or text 323-607-0203. Ron Crawford also comes in with some MLB plays. Ramon with WNBA. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.